Hi guys, welcome back to some more Brilliant Shadows. We are coming into you live. Thought that would just be dorky for a second. Alrighty, we are back. It looks like Ash has paired with someone from the Gray Mage area, which they're creepy as all get out. So let's hope that that's not the case, but I have a feeling it is from what they've said. Let's hop right back in and see what's going on. You guys are enjoying.
Now we have all agreed, Ash does the talking.
Still don't understand why. I know more about it.
You also enjoy the taste of your own foot.
Yeah, people do that.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Pardon me one second.
Good morning, Head Zachariah, Head Luciana.
Ash? Eyes over here, Miss Ashmar. You want special treatment? You convince me.
I will be listening, but I will trust my wife in this.
Of course, Mistress Heads. We need your permission to conduct experiments.
Of course. You're welcome to perform your own experiments. You've been conducting exercises related to manipulation of plant matter, correct? A fascinating concept, given that standard magics, regardless of the circuit construction, have no effect on anything other than a true animal. Luciana conducted experiments on creating wood golems once. Ultimately, she chose steel for her primary golem.
I'm afraid it's not so simple, Head Zachariah.
Uh,
I need to know who I am paired to.
I'll tell you now. I do not think this is the solution. There are many more paths we can walk to decipher the mystery of your mark.
I agree with you. But that is no reason to dismiss any particular one of them.
A simple and elegant argument. Any continued protest on my part would betray my prejudice. Well maneuvered, girl. It's clear that Princess Celeste will find much use for a mind like yours once she ascends her throne. Goddess knows her mother could use more of such logic. Hector will receive 2 students, remedial students to be precise. He is tasked with training them to the point where they might advance. As long as his tutelage takes and they improve, he may perform any experiment he wishes.
You had already planned to permit us to conduct this experiment.
Just as I said, you've got a strong mind. If nothing else, it's providing the poison with which Hector might stain himself.
Interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be awkward for a bit. We're gonna talk.
So this oatmeal, it's pretty good, right?
Thank you for saying so. It's my first time cooking.
Your first time cooking?
Oh, yes. I'm an apprentice.
An older apprentice, I say.
Aren't you a little old to be an apprentice?
Never too old to learn a new trade. Besides, I'm not that old.
The oatmeal is good.
Thank you. There's plenty more if you want seconds.
I'd love some.
Alright.
Hello there. Master Celeste, Master Ashmar.
She just looks like a stuck-up little butthead.
Who are these, Heck?
That is Elfnod, and she is Belinda. Elfnod is actually several years behind us, but he was recruited at a very old age comparatively. Belinda is in a class below you.
It's a pleasure, Master Ashmar.
Please, just Ash.
Yes, Master Ash.
So, I'm not entirely sure where to start. I am leaning towards simply performing the ritual and seeing where I need to go from there.
Are you crazy?
No.
No? Just no? Light and shadows, are you an idiot?
Oi! If you didn't want to be here, you did not have to. You're a volunteer, right?
Not if I want to repeat a year.
What? You're making her repeat a year if she doesn't help?
More that she proved herself completely incapable of performing a ritual spell, and as such the heads found her unsafe to advance to her final year. I had nothing to do with that.
Seems fair.
However, as was discussed, this experiment is essentially special tutelage that may provide her with a means to advance, as this is a ritual study.
Don't over-exaggerate what they told you.
I was offered the same opportunity to tutor students when I first became a teacher, so they will permit it if I can demonstrate she has acquired the requisite skill.
And what about Elfnod? He's not even in the point in his training where he would have begun performing rituals.
Do not concern yourself with my abilities, Master Ash. I pick things up quickly.
That sounds like a freaking Austrian accent.
What kind of an accent is that?
Was that Austrian?
I'm not from your country. I'm from a very distant land.
Sounds like the crocodile hunter.
I understand that much. Where are you from?
I'm afraid you'd be as likely to believe my story as where your head's.
Okay.
Introductions aside, let's begin.
I do not mean to question your judgment, Master Warlock, but doesn't the ritual need more than 2 people?
No. Go ahead now if you would.
I don't actually know the words.
The words aren't actually important.
They aren't?
Oh yeah, he explained this to me yesterday. The words are just supposed to be a way of getting everyone to be focusing on the same thing. The spell itself is actually gibberish.
Excellent. Your abilities are far advanced for the time you spent here, old man. Now, go ahead, Belinda.
And now, you know why I've been held back.
Because you can't do shit.
Wow, you are indeed terrible.
Ah!
Alright. That's okay. That was a very productive first day.
Was it?
No. Hey, you okay, Ash?
Yeah, sorry. Just got lost in thought.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who does that. We're in the garden on the eastern side of the mountain.
Thank you, Heck.
You're welcome.
Do you want us to chase down Belinda?
No, I cannot force her to participate, and pushing now may only push her away.
You think?
Do you still need me then?
No, you're free for the day, Grandpa. Thank you.
Huh. I guess we have the rest of the day free too.
Goddess, I can't remember a time I did not have studies occupying my time. What are we going to do with ourselves?
Oh, we could do what I did and simply continue our studies.
Yes, but you're a little bit, crazy.
Oh, but we've done so much of that recently. Perhaps something else?
Maybe.
Oh, don't worry, Heck. We've got plenty we can do.
Are you sure you're okay? You've been through a lot. You sound a little sick.
Please, can we not have that discussion?
This is simply tragic. Given all the business we had to deal with recently, it never even occurred to me that being forced to stay at the mountain could be so cruelly boring.
I still suggest studying.
What, do you want to try to figure out how the communication spell worked?
No, not especially.
Surely there's something that explains me hearing those voices.
Oh, aye, but I don't think there's anything that the local magic can do like that. Probably a witch or wizard. Some other sort of caster.
Caster? Do you know something about communication magic?
Tell me more, now.
Where are you from?
Well, as my tutor already knows, a flying island.
Yeah, that would explain why the heads didn't believe you.
Shush, Prude. Please, Elfnod, tell us more. So what kind of magic was it then?
My fathers were witches.
Huh.
What's a witch?
It's an ancient term for a sort of female mage with vaguely defined powers. Curses, divination, that sort of thing. But those sort of powers were dismissed as we began to learn to better understand magic, to realize the limitations of shadow and light.
Unless there's more than just the shadow and the light.
Exactly.
Oh, goddess. I think we got him a little too excited.
I told all of this to the heads, and they calmly assured me that what I thought had been magic was simply a trick. They didn't even bother trying to explain away the whole Flying City thing.
What about your friend?
Having survived myself, I'd like to think he's alive, but I couldn't imagine where he would be.
How do you survive a fall from a flying island? Wasn't Lee a little ways off the ground?
Snow, mostly, and, no.
Yes, but it's incredible. You need to. No, it couldn't be possible. But yes.
If there were any way the island were low enough to be seen, we would know about it.
Oh,
Hells, we
okay,
might have
alright.
found a way to it by now. It would have to be
Seems
very
like-
high up, beyond our reach, for us to miss it.
He's still going.
Sorry, Hector, but this isn't something we can hope to pursue.
I wonder if a witch can participate in the pairing.
Oh,
You might want to check on your boyfriend. I think he's broken.
He's not! We're not like that! Or at least not yet! Still, I think we should probably let him recover.
I must admit, it's nice to finally have people who believe me. Most think I am insane when I mention the island. Doesn't stop me from talking about it, though.
I have an amount of skepticism, but now we have to consider that the pairing might be directed skywards. I could be paired to a flying paladin or even a witch. It's a far more comforting thought than being paired to a gray mage.
Hey, maybe it's even a cute girl.
So, I may know something that could entertain you.
Interesting. Went in time to input that.
This seems dumb.
Okay, we're gonna put this one on hold because I am trying to keep these to a shortish length. Hope you guys are enjoying. I am, and I mean, I'm not just doing this for myself. I'm doing this for anyone that does watch my channel, and I hope again everyone's having a good day. Like normal, I've said it before, and I'll say it again just because of different things that's been going on. If you're having a bad time, or you just want to chat, write a comment, and I'll find you, and we'll be able to talk. You're not alone, and you don't need to feel alone. You can be able to talk through things. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.